Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the den of Legacy Internet Radio. It's time for us to close out the show. It's time for us to get to our rants, and it's time for us to get through our closings. Before I do that, I do want to get a couple of thank yous out. The thank yous I want to get out is to our brother K-Dub for calling in, our brother Hakeem for checking in, my cousin Terry, who tried very, very hard to get into the live line. She wanted to call us up, but we've been having issues with the phones all night, so she wasn't able to get in. Michelle K checked in, as well as our brother said he checked in. So we had a few people that tried to call, checked in, and were unable to call in, but definitely let us know that they were listening. So we appreciate you guys. It's because of you guys listening why we continue to do this here every single week. So without any further ado, it's time to get to our rants. It's time to get through our closings, and my co-host S.Y. Butler is here to tell us all why she is in fact a grown woman. There you go.
I love that song, y'all. I can't really dance to it like I want to.
Yeah, man. There's your joint right there.
I love that, yeah.
Jump in. What you got?
If y'all just listen to the music, you want to dance, right? But you know what? I'm going to apologize. And I'm going to apologize because I have promised a fun show. And I have promised this fun show, I don't know, it might be about 2 months now. If it's, well, I'm not gonna say it's more. I'll say 2 months, y'all. I'll own that. So, Marcus, I'm putting it out there. Monday, I'm gonna do 2 things with your permission. I'm gonna do a little fun, but I'm also going to do a health segment. And I'm gonna do the health segment, y'all. Again, I'm gonna do something personal. So you guys, I'm not sure which health segment I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one of the 2 that I have in mind that are very, very important. But I am gonna have my fun show ready for you. So with your permission, Monday, I'm gonna take up a little time and I'm gonna do my fun show, and I'm gonna do a health segment. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get my act together, and Monday, I promise. Girl Scouts on. Wait, nope, wasn't Girl Scout. Yeah, okay. Well, I promise. So thanks so much for listening. Please be prepared. Hakeem, I know you will be listening.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the den. Legacy Internet Radio. My sister S.Y. Butler, she's gonna do her thing next week on the show, so we're looking forward to that. Make sure that you are here every single week here on Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J live from the den of Legacy Internet Radio. We're the flagship show on Mondays at 7. On Tuesdays, you hear In Live and Radio, hosted by our brother Mr. LP Steven Sykes. Then of course on Wednesdays you hear the Uptown Lounge featuring the Great Debate at 8. On Thursdays, you got 2 great shows, starting with the All Throttle Radio Show, the Biker Show from the Urban Perspective, and then on also on Thursdays, you've got the Listening Party, another hip hop show. Great show. They got a great crew, DJs, underground, a lot of good stuff. And then Fridays, getting you ready for the weekend. You've got the crew at the pregame at 8 o'clock. It's the only show in the week that starts at 8. Everything else is at 7. And then on Saturdays, you got the world famous Aaron Turner show that airs at 5 o'clock. And then the Bob Marley and the Family Reggae Mix. Right after the Aaron Turner show, that goes all night until the morning. Sunday morning, you've got Amplified Gospel. You got 24 hours of gospel on Sundays. During the times where we don't have live shows, we're typically playing music, so you can hear a variety of stuff, everything from pop to hip hop to R&B to soul, go-go music, reggae music, and others. So Legacy Internet Radio is the place to be, to have an eclectic mix of programming, and we appreciate you liking and sharing and letting folks know that you enjoy not just this show but other shows that we produce for you, because again, if y'all wasn't listening, we wouldn't be talking. I stole that line right from my big sis and co-host, that's why Butler. At this point of the show, we always profile missing and or exploited child. This week is no different. We're looking for Erica Taylor. She is a black female. She's missing from Cumberland, Maryland. Her date of birth is November 9th, 1998, and she's been missing since June 30th, 2015, so just over a week. She's 16-year-old black female with black hair and brown eyes. She stands 5'4", weighs 130 pounds. She was allegedly abducted by Devin Joyner on June 30th, 2015, and a felony warrant for kidnapping was issued for Devin on June 30th, 2015. Erica was last known to be wearing a pink tank top and black shorts. And caution, extreme caution. If you see them, if you locate them, do not approach the child or the abductor. Use extreme caution. Immediately contact law enforcement. Once again, she is allegedly known to be with Devin Joyner, who is a 36-year-old black male. If you've seen Erica Taylor, please contact the National Center for Missing and or Exploited Children on their website, missingkids.com, or contact them by phone at 1-800-THE-LOST. 1-800-843-5678. That is the number to dial. And also you can contact the Cumberland County Police Department at area code 301-777-1600. Let's bring this child home, and let's bring Devin Joyner to justice. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. So at this time, it's time for me to get to the end of the show, and I'll close out with my rant and my closing. This is probably going to be one of the most difficult rants to give, but it's necessary. I think we should start off by saying that we should never, ever, ever take anything for granted. Many of us are very blessed. Many of us don't like to use the word blessed. Many of us would like to kind of keep that kind of spirituality inside ourselves, and that's fine. But I was able to learn the lesson of appreciating the things that I have, because I have a friend who was involved in a very, very serious motorcycle accident just under a week ago. So I would like for anybody who is a praying person to pray for my brother Brian Evans. If you know him, reach out to his family. There's a GoFundMe account out there. You can find it on my website. You can find it on my Facebook page. You can find it on the Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J Facebook page. You can find it on the Legacy Internet Radio page. Catastrophic injuries that are definitely life-altering. And many of us take certain things for granted. Certain things like playing with our children. Certain things like walking to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Certain things like, running down the driveway to grab the newspaper. Certain things like being silly and doing a cartwheel. Little things like that you take for granted because you assume that you're going to always be able to do it. But your life can change in a matter of minutes, in a matter of seconds. And so I think that we need to be mindful and take a moment to step back and think about someone else who may not be able to do those things and help out his family. This brother is very close to me. I love this brother, very, very close to me. And I hope that anyone who is listening to the sound of my voice, thinks about their own situation and thinks about when you hear the phrase, it takes a village, really, really take that to heart and really, really take that, seriously, because now's the time to show and prove. If you really believe it takes a village, then keep in mind that anything that you can do to help this family out would be something that would be very much appreciated. This brother has a wife and 2 young children. and suffered a catastrophic injury that no doubt, regardless of his recovery, will affect the rest of his life and that of his family. And so I am coming to you as the person that you listen to every single Monday night on Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J. And I'm asking you to think about that. If you don't have anything that you can give financially, that's understandable. If you're a praying person, give your prayers. Encourage other people to do so, and take the time to just be thankful for everything that you have, whether it be thankful for the people that get on your nerves, whether it be being thankful for the people that you love, whether it be thankful for having a job, whether it be thankful for having that crappy car that you have to put water in because it keeps leaking. Be thankful that you're able to walk up to that car and do that. Be thankful that you have the car. You know what I mean? So just be mindful. I feel like I'm beginning to start ramble, so I'm going to close this out a little bit. But I'm just really, really, really hoping that if you get nothing out of listening to the sound of my voice in this moment, I want you to think about what it would be like if your life was different, and how much it would make you feel so much better to know that strangers care enough to pray for you and to pray for your family and to share what little financial gifts you may have to assist me in my plight. That's the Marcus's unrelated rant. It has nothing to do with what we in here talking about tonight. We're going to replay this show as we do every single week in its entirety following the closing. I want to remind everybody that independence is the key to building your legacy. I also want to say peace to all the stars in every single square. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Those are the words of Bob Marley, who you hear singing in the background. Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J. Be back right here next week. Love you, B.